Hey everyone, I'm Sam Wright, and you're listening to Metal Gear Mondays, the first edition. You're going to hear some stuff in these episodes about links that aren't right for Patreon and other things. You can ignore those and in your head replace them with patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays and facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays or Twitter @Metal Gear Monday. Thanks, character limits. Okay, bye.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Metal Gear Mondays. This is Alessio Summerfield, and this week I am joined by Sam Wright.
Who got the juice? We got the juice. What up, though?
And Isaac Lim.
I'm staring at my life, and it's...
And we're going to kill ourselves on the air.
I think so.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Emotionally.
Just to preface, all three of us have a cough and or a stopped up nose, so if we sound a little underwater, that's actually not done with effects and post-production.
Or if you hear this, I'm trying to drink tea to make my voice sound normal.
I'm eating Fizzy Cola Haribo in hopes that it helps me, but it probably won't.
Oh, man. I did hear that is an old wives' tale medicine thing.
Fizzy Cola.
Yeah. What is that from? It's a little home remedy from the 1930s. I think I saw it in a Betty Crocker book.
Wait, let me look at the back of this bag really quick. So, how long has this particular candy been around? I don't even think Haribo's been around since the 1930s. Alessio, you're making shit up.
I'm sorry. But yeah, just to kind of let everybody know, Isaac and I did not get kidnapped by ISIS. We made it back from Europe 2015. It was good. Isaac, did you have a good time?
I had a great time, Alessio. Let me just tell you that right now. It was probably the most fun 2 weeks of 2015.
You heard it here first, guys.
I had a good time in Europe, too.
Sam was there in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish that we would have brought recording equipment and just figured out what the time difference would have been and just recorded an episode from overseas just to say, hey, we're recording internationally.
We're on location in fucking Italy.
On location at the Big Shell this week.
Yeah, get your family involved.
It'll be good. But yeah, so we made it relatively unscathed, and I am a little jet lagged, and also immediately got home and had to go pick up my furry cat children from the in-laws' house, which happens to be 9 hours away. So got off a plane, got in a car, got to the in-laws' house, forgot cat sedatives, and then had to put 3 cranky cats in the back of a car and deal with them screaming and shitting everywhere for 9 hours. And then got home and dropped my dinner on the floor and had to clean that up. So it's been a great couple of days.
Oh, man.
Oh.
You got your doo-doo cats out there in St. Louis.
Speaking of doo-doo cats, I wanted us to talk about something before we dove into Metal Gear Solid 2.
Is that really your transition? You're using doo-doo cats?
Let's hear it.
So,
all right, let's go.
So Konami put the proverbial doo-doo cats in the back of the car and tried to drive home from the in-laws, and decided to use a lawyer to notify Hideo Kojima that he could not attend the Game Awards on Spike TV this year.
Oh man!
Not even so. I originally interpreted that news as they forbid him from accepting awards for Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh.
Which maybe I can kind of understand. Messy divorce, and you don't want the guy that you just fired on stage accepting an award for the game that's listed under your company's banner.
Mm-hmm.
But I came to understand later that they banned him from the entire event. Like, he wasn't even allowed to go at all.
Yeah, he wasn't, yeah. I don't even understand how the fuck that works because it's not Konami's event.
Yeah.
So can he not go?
Well, they have a restraining order, so he has to stay 500 yards away from anything related to Metal Gear Solid 5.
Just anywhere that there is a copy of MGS5.
Yep. So he can't come and visit me or you or anyone that has Metal Gear Solid 5. So
fuck.
That turns so. Sorry about we were gonna have Hideo Kojima on the show next week, but we can't now because of the restraining order.
Totally. Well, and leave it up to and like this sucks, man, because like as much as I like Kojima, I like Geoff Bischoff.
Jeff Bischoff.
Yeah, I like him.
Eric Bischoff, the owner of WCW.
Yeah, I think I like Jake GK. I like him an inverse amount of how much I like Kojima. And yet they're good friends, so that drives me nuts. But he had to pull a little good guy Jeff at the Game Awards and essentially kind of publicly give a quick shout out to Kojima and say, hey, buddy, we wish you could be here, and it sucks that you can't. And so a bunch of game devs kind of took to Twitter, including good old Cliffy B from Epic Games, to kind of say that they love and miss Kojima-san. So that was pretty neat. Sucks that it had to come to that, but that's pretty cool.
I like Jeff Keighley because the one thing you can say about Jeff Keighley, even if you don't like how he is personally, is that he's trying.
Yeah,
like he's really trying to make like this Game Award thing like an actual event.
That's true.
Like, to be taken seriously by people. So
yeah, I think my big thing with him is just like seeing him on G4 right after they bought Tech TV. I was like, you are one of the ones responsible for ruining Tech TV. Now get out of here. So I don't know. He's okay. He seems all right. He's just totally like super goofball, but I think he takes it in stride. And he says Mario. That's the one thing I don't like about him the most. I think he says Super Mario.
Well, I like him. I like him because of that. Because he reminds me of my grandmother. So
I'll take it. We'll take it.
You're playing that Super Mario Brothers again?
Yeah, Grandma Jeff. All right, so before we dive in, let's do this fun little dance that I like to call Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim. Isaac, can you tell us what we did last time that you and I were on the show?
Cue the music. And what am I supposed to talk about?
What did we do last time?
What was the last thing that happened?
Oh, man. You don't even want to know.
Dude, just try. Like, just make stuff up if you have to.
No, I think I got this. All right? Just hold your tea.
All right. I'll keep count.
So, if I remember correctly, last time we met a mysterious man named Pete Tong, or otherwise known as Peter Stillman.
The Stillman.
And
be still, my heart.
Who I can't remember which one of you, but one of you was making very heavy emphasis to the fact that he was a black man.
I think it was everybody.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention he is black.
All right.
He walks with a limp, he has a cane, and he's a bomb man. He is the bomb man.
Can you define bomb man for us?
I actually don't know. I think he he does. He's able to figure out how to create bombs.
He turns the bombs off, Isaac.
Does he do that?
I'm dying.
I think you just killed Sam.
I'm dying.
Let me get he diffuses bombs, Alessio.
There you go.
There you go.
He turns them off.
Turns them off.
He turns the bombs off.
I thought, all right, so if you can turn off a bomb, you can make a bomb.
That's true. I think it does work that way.
So
he, to be more specific, he's a bomb disposal expert that was brought on site because he knows Fat Man. Fat Man was his student.
Apprentice.
And he's the only one that can help stop Fat Man.
So Fat Man turns him on, and Peter Stillman turns him off.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, all right. So Peter finds a way he knows a way to defuse these bombs that Fat Man has placed around the, what do you call these things? The cell, the struts.
The struts.
And that is to freeze them with the compressors.
Coolant?
Coolant.
Yeah.
It started with a C. I knew it. And he shows you, and like you spray it on here, and it freezes the bombs for like a day or two, and you're good. And so Raiden's like, and he has no idea what he's doing, but he trusts this black man.
It's Peter Stillman,
Peter
not Peter
Stillman.
Black Man.
I'm sorry.
Peter Still Black Man.
Black.
Just confirming that, yes. Black Man.
I'm sorry. I'm okay.
I really wish that Raiden would periodically Kodak Peter Stillman, and he's like, "Yeah, Raiden, I'm still black," and that was the whole Kodak conversation.
Oh man! All right, this is going too long. So,
All right, my favorite.
Wrap it up.
My favorite segment in the history of Metal Gear Mondays. Fumbling in the dark with Isaac.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
That concludes this week's segment.
Woo.
Yeah, you actually did a very good job.
Thank you. I was still in the dark, but you know.
So, good old strike the lights on Sam. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing this week?
So when we last left our hero, he had just defused the bomb in the female bathroom of Strat C.
Not pervs at all. None of us.
Not at all. But now he is off and going to defuse the rest of the bombs, while his cohort, Mr. Lieutenant Junior Grade Iroquois Pliskin, is going to the ones in Shell 2 to defuse those.
I don't know why they don't just refer to him as Junior Lieutenant Pliskin. I don't know why it has to be Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Because it's the military, dog.
It's true.
Yeah, long names for everything.
That is what they are known for. Isn't that what they have on the commercials? It's like Semper Fi, long name Marines.
That's
Something like that.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so as Sam mentioned, we knocked out the women's bathroom bomb, and we can kind of tackle these in whatever order, but
The one I wanted to go to first was, which one is the connecting bridges that has the mines on it?
Oh, that one's... I think you actually have to go through a couple of struts to get to that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that connects F to E, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I started
let's go.
I started from the women's bathroom, and I kind of did like clockwise all the way around. That way I could like end back at the women's bathroom. Since you have to... Spoiler alert, I played this game before, and I know you have to pick up the second sensor. So I was like, let me go all the way around so that I can end up here and get the second sensor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I don't know what you guys did. What'd you do, Sam?
I did the same thing. I went to Strat D next, I believe.
Okay.
Get-
Isaac, did you do the same?
Guess which one I did?
Did you go counterclockwise?
I sure did. Yes.
Oh, man. I guess either way you end up at the same place.
Yeah, it worked out.
But yeah, so let's do them. Let's bounce back and forth, and that way we can get them all done real fast. Isaac, what was your first bomb experience like?
It was pretty good. It was not too bad, I guess.
Which strut was that again? Was that
B.
B?
I think.
With the vamp fight, or where the vamp fight was?
Is that what the vamp fight is? I don't
Is
think
it the bloody seal hallway? Not to be confused with bloody seals.
Ooh.
But yeah, I think that one's hidden behind a door.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember.
Do you have physical notes, or are you scrolling through your brain right now?
Look, man, I'm just being who I am. Can't you just accept that?
If only we had the help of Bilbo Boy right now, we wouldn't be having this problem.
Bilbo Boy would
I would like to petition Bilbo Boy to do a second Metal Gear.
You can never actually say his name right. You always say Bilbo Boy. It's Bilbo Boy, dude.
Bilbo Boy. God, that's hard
There
to
you
say.
go.
Bilbo Boy.
All right, so Strep B. This is where we had previously encountered Vamp for the first time. And you're kind of having to locate these bombs by using the sensor, so they give off this like yellow mist on the codec, and then they make like noises when you get close to them.
That's pee-pee, Sam.
Mm-hmm. The pee-pee
Hey, it's
pee-pee clouds.
cologne.
A likely story. But the one in Strep B is it's located in the main room, like by the north door. So you have to close a locker, or like a door, and it's behind the door. Oh. And again, you diffuse that with a coolant spray. And Peter Stillman comments about how that's not a good place to put a bomb.
Do I put it here? No, sir.
That's cool.
Let's ping pong back over to the other strut. So
Strut D.
if you go on to strut D, it's bomb's kind of in like a little tiny manhole kind of cover. Essentially, you walk in, you're like, oh shit, I see the spot, but I don't see it because I'm standing on it. And it's like, nah, man, just hang and drop and then hang, or you can do it the long way and run all the way down. And you just open the little manhole cover using the triangle button. There's a bomb in there, it's beeping, you spray it. And I think you get another phone call. At least I got a call here, so it may have been the one that Sam was just referring to. But he's like, yo, dog, the placement of these bombs is real sketch, again. And you're like, okay, I got it. And
Yeah, because there are a couple where he doesn't call you. Mm-hmm. But I think he calls you at least... He calls you... He talks to you after the first one in the dining hall, and then he calls you, I think, at least 2 more times. But... Because if you call him when he doesn't call you, he just tells you to keep trucking and whatever.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys fly through these?
Yeah, but that's because we've done them before. Was it difficult? Was it difficult for you?
Well, not really, but Strut B kind of messed me up a little bit, and you guys seem to be like, oh, yeah, you just do this and this and this, and like, I didn't.
B or D?
D.
Yeah, no.
When I first started playing, when I first ever played this game, D messed with me a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my big one, my bad one.
Because there were like 5 guards in that one room, or something like something crazy like that.
And then I think one of the guards actually walks towards you when you're by the cover that the bomb is under.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was never ever sure how to do that, and I think it really just comes down to flipping over the railings.
Oh.
And knowing when to do that.
Yeah.
Well, the shit thing is the guy that walks towards that cover, if you put him to sleep, he's one of the guys where they will periodically like radio in to check on him. And I just remember specifically this one giving me like the hardest time the first time that I played through this game. So that's why I kind of wanted to take it out first, because I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's be done with it.
Because I remember, because you can actually get the guards and throw them over the railings into the water. Mm-hmm. But if you do that to him, obviously they will send somebody to figure out why he's not reporting back. And then you have a really big problem on your hands, because there's not really places to hide in the sediment pool.
Yeah.
So,
Isaac, did you go onto the pump room after you did Strut B?
I went to Strut A, whichever the pump.
Yeah,
Pumper.
you got to go under the pipes.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I will. It's this weird room with all these pipes in the middle of it, and you got, I think, a guard patrolling around the edge. And you have to crawl through the pipes to get to the bomb, which is in this weird maze. And I had a little trouble just because my TV is a little dark. And I was like, I can't see. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I didn't know what I was doing, but I could hear the bomb. I was like, I could hear it. I could see it I could see the little pee-pee on the radar. I was like, I know it's in here. I just don't know how to get to it until, I finally I don't know. I crawled through there, and I got it.
You got it. This is also where you can get one of the cardboard boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of hidden in a different section of the maze, so you have to go a different way, but it's there.
They're actually super helpful, too, in the big shell stuff, the boxes, because and we'll talk about it once we get to my next bomb, but there's a strut where you can use the boxes to travel super easily.
Kind of like the trucks.
Oh, yeah. Also kind of
In
like
MGS.
MGS5.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know.
We're not there yet, Alessio.
Sorry,
Dang,
let me pump the brakes, guys. For some reason, this pipe maze in the pump room always reminds me of Pokemon for some reason. Like, you know, all like the shitty like Team Rocket mazes with the little pads
with
and
the warp
stuff.
pads,
I don't know
yeah.
why it reminded me of that, but every time I get into this room, it reminds me of that. Yeah. So yeah, my next bomb was Strut E, which is the what is it? I can't remember the name of the damn strut.
The parcel room.
Yeah, there we go. It's the parcel room. This one's really tricky because the first time I played this, I hung out in the main room a whole lot until I realized that there were stairs that went up to the second floor. And which is where the bomb is. But real quick, if you have boxes, you can use the parcel sorting room to, based on the label on your box, send you to where that box would logically come from. So yeah, it's super, super easy. You don't have to wait on a truck. You just stand on the conveyor belt, and it takes 2 seconds. You can also use the boxes. I believe that we aren't to a point where you can get the box that you need, but you can use the boxes to get a camera and some other stuff.
The cool one about that box is, if you listened last week, we kind of talked about Zone of the Enders. The box that gets you to the camera, which is a lower section of the parcel room, has the Zone of the Enders logo on it.
Oh, that's right. It's a black
It's a
box.
really cool looking black box with the logo on it.
Sweet. But yeah, so this bomb is upstairs on the roof. However, before we get to that point, we have a little cutscene. Isaac, can you tell us about this cutscene?
This is the Olga cutscene.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
So
Point
you
for Isaac.
you get out to the heliport, underneath the heliport, and you peer up the steps, and you see a lady on the phone with somebody.
As they do.
Yep. She's talking, and she's I don't know who she's talking to. I'm assuming maybe
She's talking to the boss. She's talking to quote Solid Snake.
Do we know that, though?
Well, I feel like I heard her. I heard him,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know. She may have just been talking to air because we can't hear who's on the other end of the line. But I kind of remember her talking to Solid.
Well, we hear-
Either Solid or
We hear the person on the other line ask a very weird question. So this conversation is reminiscent of the two guards in MGS1 with the one that sounds like Matthew Broderick.
yeah.
They're like, the ninja, there's a ninja in here. And the guy on the other side of the phone's like, whoa, ninja, are you sure you're not confusing it for an arsenal Tengu? Which, prior to this point, I've never heard those two fucking words like separately or together. So even as a kid, I'm pretty sure I didn't even know what the fuck a Tengu was when I played MGS2. So that was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But Isaac, what
True
else?
story. Wait, really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Really quick. True story. Tengu, and it was kind of interchangeable between Tengu and Tenga, but they were the little crow villains that were in like the second season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh shit!
Oh,
And the first time I ever heard the word Tengu, I was like, are there fucking ravens in this game?
Oh.
Are there fucking crows?
Whoa! I just remembered my first exposure to that word was not too long before this. It was actually Mega Man 8 with Tengu Man.
was he a
Tengu,
bird?
what did Tengu Man do?
Yeah, there's a boss in Mega Man 8 called Tengu Man, and he's just like a boss with a big nose and like a ninja star on his back. But yep, just remember that.
I don't have a cool anecdotal story. Tengu.
You could have made one up.
Oh, the Tengu! I knew a Tengu man person.
Caught a Tengu in the woods as a boy.
Tengu, isn't that a brand of pasta sauce?
Oh,
Tengu.
Ah, it's a Tengu.
I like 'em my mama makes. But yeah,
So it's Olga.
going back to Olga.
our little Russian bae is back.
Yeah. So then Raiden decides to interject for some dumb reason. And he's like, hey, freeze! And then what does she say? She says, I don't have to. And then she just jumps off the ship or something.
Oh, yeah.
Something crazy.
She essentially goes, to make it short, she goes, essentially, you're not my dad. And leaps off the side of the strut.
She like cartwheels off the side of it. It's not like jumping off.
I wish that was the actual delivery. It was just, you're not my dad.
But yeah, so essentially she does not give Raiden any information and does a cartwheel off the side of the strut.
Yeah, I really wish that he would. I really wish that Raiden wouldn't have said "wait, freeze." I wish he would have been like, "Did you say nerd?"
Oh my god!
I just want to replace all of his dialogue. Like, I wish that was an option. Like, after you beat the game, it's just like Willy Wonka Nerds Edition.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
He has so many weird moments.
But yeah, so what?
So after Olga does her backflip,
We go up top. We go up top,
Yep,
looking for
up top.
bombs.
and there's a bomb on the underside. Is it? And then the Harrier is still there at this point, right?
Yeah.
And it's on the underside of the Harrier jet.
Was it easy for you to find, Isaac?
Yeah, because of the PP. So, but
Cloud of pee pee.
I guess I had to I walked around the Harrier for a bit and I was like, yeah, it's not here. And then I was like, oh yeah, I can crawl. So I crawled under there and then I found it. It was pretty easy. But what can I say?
What, oh, now, guys, our little ping pong back and forth through the struts, we got to the point where now we're on the same strut.
Uh-oh.
Oh damn!
Yeah, baby, that took like no time. So Sam, you were making an allusion to this strut with the mines. Can you tell us about
Yeah.
your experience?
So when you are, so this is from D to F,
It's
Right.
E to F.
E to F, my bad. So when you're going between strut E, which is the pasta room, to strut F, which is the worst strut ever.
Hold on, I just heard pasta room. I really wish it was strut E, the pasta room. Sorry.
All right. You just got back from Italy. You need to calm down.
I'm sorry.
Carbonara.
Calm down with this carbonara gnocchi bullshit right now.
Kristen literally just bought some gnocchi from the supermarket.
Oh.
Anyway, so
You better not
when
make
you're
it
coming,
with fungi, Alessio.
Isaac
Oh
doesn't
my
like
God.
mushrooms, guys.
Now you can do whatever you want.
anyway, so when you're coming from the pasta room and you're bridging the gap between that room and the what is it? The weapons room, the storage
Yeah,
room,
his name
whatever.
is storage.
You go across the bridge and you get a mysterious phone call.
Who could it be?
Well, it's from somebody who warns you that there's mines there. It's pretty much what they sounded like. So you got this really distorted, deep voice telling you about the mines that are on the strut. And Raiden's like, "Who is this?" And he says, "Just call me Deep Throat." And then Raiden goes like from Shadow Moses. And then the character goes, "Fine, Mr. X then." And then lets you know about the mines.
That was very good. That was very good.
Thank you. So you can crawl across to collect the mines, or I think can't you get the mine detector in the parcel room?
Yeah, I think you can get it before this.
If you go downstairs before you go upstairs, there's a mine detector, and you can see where they are and where their field divisions are, and you can kind of dance around them. But I collected them because they come in handy against this particular boss that we're going to fight in a little bit. So
What if they made you go all the way around the entire big shell if you didn't have a mine detector?
that
And
would
you
suck.
had to get it from the storage room where you were going.
That would be the worst thing.
But yeah, so I picked these up. I remember forgetting. I can't remember. So I accidentally pressed a button to stop the voiceover, which always pisses me off on the codec.
Yeah.
And so I just said fuck it and hit square and like sped through it and forgot what happened at this point. So I just started running, and then Bryden immediately got like thrown backwards, and I was like, oh yeah.
Mines.
Whoops. So yeah. Did you guys have a good time finding the bomb in there?
In Strut F?
Yeah, I know this is your least favorite strut.
Fuck Strut F, dog. So the bomb in Strut F it's on the ground floor, but it's surrounded by a giant stack of boxes. So you can't get to it from the ground floor. And I tried many times, and I killed a lot of people to do what I wanted. And it turns out you got to be on the top floor, and you got to flip over the balcony, and then drop down into the thing. And I'm a dumbass because I hadn't flipped it all this game yet, like over railings.
Oh, you
so I didn't
flip.
realize. No, I had never flipped. I didn't do the flip, so I didn't realize that that's what I had to do because I forgot that flipping over railings was a thing. So.
Fun little anecdote. Every time I see Ryden do a backflip, I just hear in my head, "My name is Kevin, and I do flips." A good friend of ours told everyone that he would learn how to do backflips and would teach himself no matter what. And apparently, I was at home sleeping, but I woke up to this friend/roommate back home moaning in pain in his bed across the room. Apparently, he had tried to do a backflip, and Isaac was present for it.
Oh, no, I was supposed to be a spotter. He had never done this before. All right. Don't put this on me.
But from what I've heard, he did a backflip, got about halfway, just stopped in midair, and then landed so hard that he bounced.
It was really bad. Like, I feel really bad just thinking about it. I'm sorry, Kevin, if you ever listen to these. I'm so sorry. I hope you can trust me again.
I like the idea of using a Metal Gear podcast as a way to like silently apologize to everyone we've ever wronged and hope they find it.
We should do that. Sounds like
It's out in the
a little
universe
thing.
now, so they'll find it. If they really care about your apology, they'll find it.
Every episode will apologize to one new person.
I'm down with it. Let's do it.
But yeah, so my name is Kevin, and I do flips, and we find bombs.
Yep. Yep.
And you freeze that shit, and then you get you get a call. Hold on right quick, y'all. I need to look in my notes. So before this, we get a call where Snake Boy, excuse me.
Ooh.
Wow. Pliskin is like...
Dude, spoilers.
Yeah, my bad. Is like, oh, hey, guys, I got my last bomb. And, oh, no, excuse me. Stillman is like, I'm going to Shell 2, y'all. And they're like, all right, man, you take care of it. Go look for that crazy bomb. And then as soon as you get your last bomb, which for us in this scenario is going to be Strut F, Snake is like, Pliskin is like, I got my last bomb. And Peter Stillman calls back and he's like, oh, shit, you're an idiot. That triggered the bomb I'm trying to stop, which is this huge bomb. And the timer just came on, and fuck, Ryden, you need to go find a big old bomb at the bottom of Shell 1. Because there's a pair and they're going off at the same time.
Yep.
So a little timer comes up and we have to find this bomb.
Doesn't Stillman bite it here?
No, I think it's on the way to the bomb, to Shell 1. Like as you get to the bottom of the elevator, he bites it.
Oh, that's right. Now we missed kind of an important thing here. Because Stillman says that he is going to go to Shell 2 to look at this crazy bomb, and everybody's like, "No, you can't. You're gonna be slow and everything like that." And he's like, "No, I can run."
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's like, he can walk. I can even run. He was faking his injury because he failed to save this bomb in this church from going off, and it killed a bunch of people.
Killed a bunch of children.
Yeah, a bunch of children, and he felt guilty for that, but he also faked his injury because he didn't want to come out of the other side, people judging him for coming out of this horrific event unscathed. So this whole time he's been pretending to have a limp He's been pretending to have a limp and be injured from this tragedy. But he finally reveals himself now because he needs to stop this bomb from going off.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we missed one other thing, too, right before this. Rose calls.
Fuck her.
And
This bitch.
Jack's like, girl, I'm busy, girl. Can you call me back? Can you call me back later? Could you actually just wait for me to call you? Because, I mean, I'm busy. And she's like, do you remember? And he's like, yeah, bitch, I remember. And then they start talking about it. And Isaac, can you tell us about Jack and Rose's first date, please?
Oh, it was not romantic at all. But
They went to every like New York landmark.
I guess that's true, yeah. So they started off by arguing with each other.
Typical Jack and Rose.
They didn't
About the which building was in the King Kong?
Yeah,
movies?
King Kong. And Ryan was right, or I'm sorry, Jack was right. And he said it was the Empire State Building, but Rose woman thought it was the Chrysler Building, which is apparently. Wait, what did I say? Godzilla?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Did you say nerds?
What nerds?
I'm sorry.
So, oh yeah, I forgot. There were tourists. The tourists asked Rose where the King Kong building was.
Right. And she pointed them towards the Chrysler Building. And then he was like, no, you dumb bitch.
And they start arguing, and she forgets about the tourists. The tourists leave because they're tired of her, and then they go and have a date for some reason.
Yeah, because he was like, man, you dumb bitch, but girl, you cute. So let's do this.
It was very odd.
Yeah, it was really interesting, and especially her sign-off is a little weird. Like, right before she hangs up, she's just sort of like, I don't know, Sam, how would you describe the second to last line of her conversation? It was really weird.
I don't know. It's just kind of bizarre, a little sketch.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because even Jack, or Ryden, is like, he's like, what? And she's like, talk to you later.
Yeah. Because, like, say again, please? So.
Yeah, it was weird. So, I don't know. Essentially, she's just sort of, like, alluding to the fact that, like, when the mission's over, that everything might not go back to normal.
Right.
So, I don't know. But, Isaac, can you tell us about your trip to the Big Bad Bomb? Did you die at this point? Because the first time I ever played this game, I shit you not, this last bomb was the biggest pain in my ass.
Was this the one where they started timing you? You're like, oh, we have 400 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died a couple times. I'm not afraid to admit it. I died countless times.
Real men admit when they die.
But not that it was hard. It wasn't hard to get to it. It was just, I don't know.
It was hard for me to find the damn thing.
Yeah.
Like not this time, but like the first time I played it, I was like, I hear beeping. I'm in the right spot. Where the fuck is this bomb?
Yeah.
Because it's on the underside of the submarine.
It was like
you have to go to like a weird angle to get to it.
Yeah. And I didn't die because I couldn't find it. I died for, frivolous reasons, like running into a guard. Anyway, but yeah, so I mean, it wasn't that hard to find for me. I went all the way around. I circled around a couple times, and I saw a green light, and I was like, "That's the one," and I sprayed it.
You put that shit on ice.
Yep.
That's the ticket.
Before you get to the room with the bomb, though, when you get to the bottom of the elevator, Peter Stillman calls and is pretty much just like, this is Peter Stillman to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And they're like, oh, shit. And he's like, I hope my spaceship knows which way to go. And then it blows up, and it's all done.
Did you just say the spaceship?
Yeah, I was
City spaceship?
Yeah, I was quoting some David Bowie, which will come back up in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because he's freaking out because you had to go back to the dining hall to get that sensor to find.
oh yeah, that's right.
This bomb because it's scentless. It doesn't have the cologne on it.
Oh yeah.
So you're back in here, and Peter Stillman's like, "Fat Man has my number. You got to defuse that bomb, right?" And his bomb goes off, and Pliskin's like in strut 2 or shell 2 at the time, and you're trying to figure out what's happening to Pliskin, and then you're like, well, shit, I got to go figure out this bomb, and then
Yeah. No, yeah. So we get to see a really cool like earthquake codec screen whenever Stillman's bomb goes off. It's just like wow. Yeah.
pretty much that's how it went.
And I don't know if it was in just the HD or if it was in all the ones, but everything shook except for the words. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Interesting.
right. That's true.
His words were sound.
Yeah.
Isaac. He was very calm.
Oh.
His resolve is it's admirable.
I know I'm gonna die. It's okay.
Remember me as being the black man, and then but yeah, so essentially we freeze the bomb, we go back out the way we came, and we encounter a sweet lady. Isaac, can you tell us about your deal with the sweet lady?
The Queen Bee, otherwise known as Fortune.
That'd be amazing.
My God.
Yeah, it's Fortune. We saw her once before, and she destroyed all those other guards on one of the bridges. So she comes out, and she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you." But then she sees Raiden, and she's like, "Oh, you're not the guy." And then decides to try to kill him, or she wants him to kill her for
buddy.
some unknown reason to us at that point.
Well, and right before this as well, the reason why Raiden is in such a hurry to get back to the elevator is because we get a codec call essentially saying that the terrorists have taken a hostage up to the roof and blown their fucking brains out in front of cameras. And so they're like, "Oh, you got to get over there, dude, and rescue the president. They're starting to cap people." And so that's kind of why you're in a hurry. And then Fortune cuts you off, and this little endurance test begins. Sam, can you tell us a little bit about this conflict?
So, if you recall this room from the beginning of the game, this is where you essentially have to wait for the elevator while you're hiding from those guards. So you've got a bunch of crates in front of you, and you've got Fortune in front of the elevator, and essentially you can't kill her. Her life bar is like super tiny, but you can't kill her. You can't hit her. You can't do damage to her because she's essentially bullets deflect off of her. So you've got problems. So essentially, you have to hide behind the crates while she's firing a damn railgun at you, and try not to get blown up and killed. And the whole point of the battle is essentially you have to wait for the elevator to go up. Then you gotta wait for somebody at the top of the elevator to summon it. It's gotta go up. Then you gotta wait for it to come back down. And if you can survive that entire time, you come back down, you get a cutscene.
Isaac, did you die?
No, I did not actually. So
Ooh,
you should be
2
proud
points
of me.
for Isaac.
I shot
Aced it.
Yeah, that's right. I shot her, and she said, and it bounced off of her, and then I just started jumping around. I actually caught on fire at one point, and I was
Yeah. That happens to me like every single time, like when the oil drums catch on fire.
That makes sense then.
Is whenever I get kind of screwed the most because you only have such a small amount of room to kind of work with, and as the fire starts to spread, it's just like fuck.
Yeah.
And I've ran through it so many times.
Yeah.
But
This one wasn't too bad to me, for me at least. I don't know.
Sam, who's coming down the elevator?
That would be Vamp.
Oh man, not this guy again.
Yeah. No, so Vamp comes down and is talking to Fortune about some stuff that's going down and how Fat Man's losing his fucking mind. And Raiden decides he's going to use this opportunity to shoot Fortune.
Be a completely dishonorable piece of shit and shoot a
Right.
woman in the back of the head.
Pretty much. This doesn't work, and it shoots Vamp in the head, and Vamp falls over and is assumed dead. So Fortune is grieving because Vamp is like the only person that she can like trust and love at this point because some stuff has gone down in her life. And she's cursing Raiden because he was supposed to be the one that could kill her, but he couldn't do it. And then Raiden goes off on his merry way into the elevator because he needs to get to Fat Man immediately. So that's the end of Raiden's involvement in that scene. But Alessio, tell me about what happens after Raiden leaves.
Well, Fortune essentially says that with Dead Cell kind of freaking out and Fat Man losing his shit and her dad being dead, which she alludes to, and now Vamp is dead, she's like, I got nobody left. And Raiden kind of, like you said, shuffles on by and just kind of gets on out of there. And Vamp kind of takes a deep breath and he's like, yo, girl, quit crying. And we're all like, whoa. And the cutscene's like...
Because he got shot in the head.
Yeah, like there's a bullet hole like right above his nose. Just like...
And it's like,
huge.
and it's like there for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And so it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then the cutscene's like, no, we're done. Move on.
Yep.
So you're kind of left with that in the back of your head.
Or the front of Vamp's head, if you will.
And essentially, we are going to run our asses off to Strut E, and nothing really crazy happens while we do that. So let's just go ahead and say, guys, what happens at the top of Strut E?
Well, because you have it's another 400 seconds to get to Strut E, right?
Oh, that's right.
Because you get to Strut E and you get to the middle of the heliport, and there's just a bomb sitting in the middle of the heliport that you have to defuse. Mm-hmm. And then
it's like
once
a tiny bomb, right?
Yeah, it's a regular old bomb, and you're like, why is there just a bomb in the middle of the heliport? What's going on? And so you defuse the bomb, and a large man wearing a flak jacket on rollerblades, drinking a glass of wine shows up
with a straw.
With a straw, yeah.
With a straw.
Don't forget the straw.
Yeah, no, it's got the straw in his wine that he probably inevitably got from a box.
No, he made it. He made it himself.
Yeah, he's a vintner. Is that what those things are called? Vintners that make wine?
No,
make wine?
the bald men that make wine are called the lead singer of Tool.
Oh.
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
But yeah, so this is your introduction to Fat Man. He's a very strange character. He's got kind of a Brooklyn accent.
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm?
Yeah, a little bit. It's weird. It's like a guy from New England trying to do a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, it's just a really weird, strange accent.
It's like a Brooklyn-Boston accent.
Yeah, it's like a combination of like all those like northeastern accents. And it's like somebody decided to do a poor version of all of those accents and then melded them into one impression.
What if they recorded like 4 different people and combined them for Fat Man?
Maybe, who knows?
But yeah, so he kind of gives you his kind of weird James Bond villain plan in one of the most long-winded monologues in the game, and essentially just kind of tells you like, dude, I don't really like. Raiden's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this doesn't fit the whole purpose. Like, if you blow everything up, then what happens? Like, the president's still here. You haven't gotten your demands met. Blah blah blah.
Right. So Fat Man doesn't know about any of this. He doesn't know about the hostages or like the demands for the hostages or anything.
Yeah.
He just wants to blow shit up.
Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I'm just looking to be the dopest bomb boy this side of the Hudson River. And I think for the main, so from what it sounds like, up until this point, all of the Dead Cell members don't know what the fuck is going on because it sounds like Fortune has been promised the man who can kill you will be here. And it sounds like Fat Man was promised Peter Stillman. Mm-hmm. We don't know what the fuck Vamp was promised, but for the most part, it's like all of the Dead Cell people seem to have been promised things, and those things aren't happening. So it's a little shady, and we get a little taste of it here, but we're going to kind of get some answers soon. But yeah, and then one of the I would say this might be one of the most famous boss fights from the game. I will say it's probably the closest. So MGS 1 was all about really dope boss fights. I feel like MGS 2 doesn't have a lot of really dope boss fights, and almost intentionally so.
It was all Metal Gear Solid 2 is more about really like a lot of really dope set pieces.
Yeah, and it was also
And this is really the only boss battle that's I would really consider a boss battle, aside from maybe later on with Vamp later.
Yeah, like this is kind of the only boss fight that feels like it could have been a Metal Gear Solid 1 boss fight.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because the game has a boss rush mode when you beat the game. But I think this kind of, let's add this to the list of things that you would expect after beating MGS 1 that were intentionally done to counter your expectations. But yeah, so this is a fun boss fight. Essentially, Fat Man rides around on roller skates, planning bombs that you have to defuse, and while you defuse them, he just kind of pops you with an Uzi. And there are a couple different ways to handle it. Let's go around and see how everybody kind of dealt with the situation. Sam, what you seem to have unorthodox boss methods. Can you tell us how you dealt with the Fat Man?
I kick the shit out of him.
Did you really?
Yeah, so essentially, when he sets the bombs, he is kind of frozen in place for a minute because he's setting a bomb. So if you go up to him and you kind of like punch him a little bit, he'll stop, he'll fall. You can pop him in the head with a gun or whatever, defuse the bomb, and by the time you get all that done, he's like, well, shit, and he goes off and starts skating around again, and he doesn't plant the rest of the bombs in that cycle.
Oh.
So I would just follow him around and then kick the shit out of him, and then just do it that way. And which is completely opposite of what I did the first few times I played the game, because the first time I played the game, I wasn't sure what to do, and I thought that I had to shoot him in the roller skates to get him to fall. Oh. So I remember spending forever hiding underneath the crates to wait for him to like glide by so I could shoot him in the roller skates. And then I would crawl out and I would shoot him and then do a bunch of stuff, and it was super frustrating. But this was very easy for me this time around.
So you took the Alessio approach of just punch him in the dick?
Yeah, just punch him in the dick until he falls over.
Nice.
And then shoot him in the brain.
Oh my god.
I shot him in the head. I shot him in the head so many damn times. If that was a real person, he would have been dead.
Oh, I bet. Do you trank your bosses or do you blow them out?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I gave up on tranking them after a certain point. Like it's not as fun.
Yeah. I trank all the bosses just to get their dog tags, but that's just me. Old habits die hard. Isaac, what'd you do?
I went the more orthodox method, and I let him do the whole cycle of planting the bombs, because I didn't know you could just pop them in the middle of it.
Pop them.
So I had to run around and put the coolant on all the bombs, and then I would just go pa 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 at him and incapacitate him, and then shoot him in the head, and then do that about 4 or 5 times. And then, which by the way, I still don't. I didn't have it then, and I still don't have it, and I don't know where to get it. But where does the M9?
Do you still not have it?
All I have is the SOCOM. And I'm like, I should have the M9 by now, because I see all this M9 ammo, and I'm like, I don't know where.
Because it's in Strut F, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, so if you go into Strut F from Strut A, it's literally the first room all the way at the end of that first hall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's like at the very top floor, and it's like in the corner.
Okay.
That would be pretty badass if they just gave you all this ammo and you never found this gun, and they're just trolling you the whole time.
Here's this cool gun. Well, it won't even let you pick it up, because it's like you have to pick up the M9 first. I'm like, oh crap, I don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've just been using the SOCOM all this time.
Well, it gets the job done.
Yeah, it does. And yeah. So that was that. And I had a question, and you guys probably answer this, but on Fat Man's little life bar or whatever, he has 2 bars. What's the?
No, we haven't. We haven't talked about this.
Oh,
So the top bar is his life when you use deadly weapons. The bottom one is essentially his trank gauge. So if you use non-lethal weapons, that one goes down. So if you get either one of them down, whichever one goes down first, you win the battle.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
But one is not killing and one is killing. Even though if it's plot related, they still die. And if you trank bosses instead of killing them, you can shake their sleeping body and get a dog tag. Which is,
I killed Fat Man and I dragged his body at the end of it and got Stillman's dog tag.
it's a different one. So I think you get Fat Man's dog tag if you trank him, and you get Stillman's if you kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like every boss has a dog tag. In MGS3, if you trank a boss instead of killing them, they actually give you like pretty legitimately crazy bonuses. So you'll get like bonus camo and bonus items and shit.
Does it?
And you get a boss battle that's significantly easier.
Yeah. So I usually just kind of trank all the guards or all the bosses. I don't really give a shit what I do.
Does
with
it
the guards.
take longer if you
A
use
little
a
bit.
tranquilizer?
A little bit. It's not too crazy though. Also, tranks can't pierce through glass and shit, which kind of sucks. But yeah, so whenever I fought Fat Man, I used I recycled the claymores from earlier and just kind of peppered them throughout because I already kind of knew the path that he was going to take. So what I would do is just plant the claymores. He doesn't notice them. He's not a good bombman, and he blows up.
He only turns them on. Alessio didn't know how to turn them off.
Yeah.
To avoid them.
That's right.
He turns them on. Stillman turns them off. Yeah, so I'd plant the claymore. He'd get hit. He falls over, and then I'd just run out and pop him in the head a couple times. And I would just kind of keep doing that. It got a little tricky because I don't know. Like I'd plant one, and you could very easily, like looking at the map, be like, he's going to trigger it, and then he'd skate by it, and it would either like blow up at such an angle that it didn't hit him, or it would like he would be just barely out of the range, and it would really piss me off. So it took a little bit longer than I would have liked.
Yeah.
But
Should have just kicked him in the dick.
I know. I forgot that you could even do that because I was like,
Say you used your should have used your patented technique.
I saw that big old flak jacket and I was like, there's no way that a punch is gonna get through that.
Well, he's also on rollerblades.
That's true.
So momentum dictates.
Christopher Nolan's Memento.
Yep.
But yeah, so once you get him down, it's not over.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
And he's like, ha ha ha, I got one last trick up my sleeve. And then he kind of goes off to La La Land.
and grow fat.
Just like that. And he blacks out and he's gone and he's dead or he's sleeping, depending on what you did. And you are like, fuck, what's going on? Because a bomb timer goes off and they're like, you need to disarm it. Mm-hmm. Did you guys find it?
Yeah.
I did, obviously, because I knew, but the first time I think I struggled a little bit trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Isaac, how did this go for you?
Surprisingly, not too bad actually.
Did you figure out where the bomb was?
Yeah, but I had to. I mean, I ran around for a little bit, and it was like what was it? The one under the Harrier. I was like, oh crap, because it was around that area, but I was like, I don't know where you are. And then I figured I'd just pick him up, and then there it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought to move him the first time I played it, so I was like, where the fuck? Like,
Well,
and it's like, it'll show the little range or whatever, I think, or it'll vibrate when you're near him or what have you, whichever sensor it is that triggers it. And I was just like, I don't understand. And so I thought that the bomb was physically on him. So I just took out the coolant and would literally sit there and spray his
him.
body.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is it not freezing? And I actually died a couple times whenever I was younger.
Yeah, me too.
But then you're like, oh, he's just sitting on it. But like, how the fuck did he pull it out to sit on it is the part that I don't get.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines. But yeah, so that is where we are ending for this week.
So you handle Fat Man and you walk. You're leaving the strut, and somebody shows up and dumps a lot of information on you, and we're gonna figure out who that is next time.
Exactly. Before we go, however, Isaac, do you have any general thoughts for this part of the game?
Pretty good. I mean, if you want my honest opinion, it was okay. I mean, it was. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, it wasn't bad. I actually didn't die that many times.
Nice.
During this point, I don't know if that's because it's easier or if I'm getting the hang of it or not, but it did take me a little bit to get around all the bombs. But it was fun trying to find them all and smelling Fat Man's pee-pee.
Very nice.
Pee-pee clouds. Which is unfortunate because I'm pretty sure this is the last time we see the pee-pee clouds.
Oh, man.
I think so too, actually. Sam, as well.
Hi.
Other than general thoughts, can you kickstart one of our fun sort of segments? We've got some iTunes reviews.
We do got some iTunes reviews. So we did allude to the fact that we had these the last time we actually got together and recorded, which would have been one of our micro episodes. And we promised we were going to get to them this time, so we're getting to them this time. We got a handful of them. So we got a 5-star review from Zaffers.
Zaffers.
I don't know if that's actually how it's pronounced, but it's Zafarz. So thank you, Zaffers.
That's actually pronounced Stephen.
Oh, my bad.
Hey,
Looks like
Steven.
the STEVENN or something. So Steven says, I love the recap and the tidbits I totally missed when I played the games back in the day. Can't wait for the phantom pain and the issues with the game, but keep up the good work. Look forward to the entertaining banter.
Did you say in the issues with the phantom pain?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Coming out strong.
Coming out strong. So we'll maybe get to what he's talking
We'll
about.
address the issues.
We will address the issues. We got one from Booper Duper.
Oh, boop boy.
Which all of those are silent and it's spelled like the word Steven.
You just have to feel it. You have to feel it out.
Yeah. You have to like ingest the spirit of the name and realize all names are Steven in the end.
Let's be honest with each other.
Mm-hmm. So Booper Duper says, Metal Gear Mondays is the best way to go to a place where people know about Metal Gear and are as big a fans of the series as I am. The podcast makes every Monday more enjoyable by far.
Aww.
That's a 5-star review from Booper Duper.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Steven. Thank you.
Thanks, Steven. We love
Thank you, Steven.
Makes me feel so warm.
Well, you know what? Metal Gear Mondays might make your Mondays that much better. They make my Sunday nights great.
Only when you're coming back from Europe, though.
That's true.
And you've had to deal with doo-doo cats and spilled dinner.
Doo-doo cats and Booper Duper reviews.
Mm-hmm.
What is this night?
This one here is not Steven because the name is too damn good to be anything else. This review is from Colonel Campbell Soup.
Thank you.
It's a 5-star review. Metal Gear Mondays brings you back to arguably the best video game franchise ever. The mix of fun discussion and entertaining banter about the Metal Gear games are not only entertaining, but inspire me to download MGS1 and replay it on the PS3. Great job. I listen from Stitcher if it matters, and it does, because it vindicates me and lets me know that me putting an application for all of our shows on Stitcher is worth it. So thank you, Colonel Campbell Soup, a.k.a. Steven.
Nice, man. You made Sam feel better for wasting his time filling out that application.
Well, it's not a waste of time, but
I
it's
was kidding.
because so I want to kind of lead you into the deep, dark, seedy underbelly of the podcasting world.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So when you you submit a podcast and the podcast goes to iTunes and it picks up a feed. Now, podcast aggregators like Overcast and like all those different podcast apps that you download typically automatically pick up the feed. The difference being that Stitcher, which is a nice way to listen to these podcasts, you have to actually submit the feed and wait for them to approve you, kind of like iTunes. So it takes a little bit for us to get a podcast on Stitcher, but Colonel Campbell's Soup, we're doing it for you.
All for you.
All for you.
All for the love of the soup.
All for the love of the soup, which all three of us need some soup right now because we're not feeling
Hey,
good.
I had soup tonight.
Did you have soup?
Did.
Was
Was
it
it
Colonel
Campbell's?
Campbell's soup?
No.
Jesus Christ.
I messed up.
I'm messed up.
messed up.
We also got some emails too.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Very nice.
So you can email us. You can either email admin@geekti.me, or you can email me and Alessio. You can email me at samw@geekti.me, and Alessio is just Alessio@geekti.me.
Which is spelled ALESSIO for everyone
Yes.
other than us.
Yep. So the first email I got was from a young gentleman named Colin, who makes a point to say that he is a teenager.
Yeah. Well, thank
So
you.
thank
Thank you
you.
for listening, and we're sorry for the swearing.
Yep. He says, "Hey guys, my name is Colin. I've been listening to the podcast since it started. I played this game when I was about 10, and since then I've been playing them. My dad actually got me into it, but I'm definitely more of a fan than him. But that damn torture scene I needed help on.
Aw.
Since I played all the games, I'm excited to see what you have to say about everything. I'm actually a teenager, but I still understand the major problems you guys might have with these games. Anyway, it's great to talk to you, and I look forward to every Monday, and here's to many more."
Aw, thank you
So
so
thank you,
much.
Colin. Colin's story actually kind of mirrors my story because I was very young when I played the first Metal Gear Solid, and my dad also got me into it. And I am definitely more of a fan than him at this point. But I promise you that Colin is not me because I am not a teenager. I am a grown man.
Very astute, Sam.
The other email is from Kirby Squad. Which
The
I
whole
do-
damn squad?
The whole squad, but like not Kirby like the pink thing, but like Kirby like a curb, like a street curb. So I do not know if Kirby Squad is a pseudonym or if it's an actual name, but either way,
It's a
Kirby
pretty awesome name.
You are badass. And the subject line is a thumbs up emoji.
Oh.
So that's cool. I didn't know you could do that, but okay. He says, "Hey, great podcast, guys. I use Podcast Addict to listen to the show while driving my gasoline transport truck." So he's a truck driver.
That's awesome.
Love the Metal Gear series. I have not played Peace Walker nor Metal Gear 5 yet. I'll probably get into Peace Walker soon on my Vita. As for 5, I'll wait until it drops in price due to the Konami incident, which we've talked about.
Amen.
Great show. Keep up the good work. As for my favorite Metal Gear Solid, I'd have to say the first one because I played it a lot more than the others, and I could probably do it blindfolded. Second would go to VR missions because it's so satisfying to walk up to someone as Cyber Ninja and slit their throat while a spew of blood hits the air. So a man after Alessio's heart.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry for the long email later. So that's Kirby Squad. So thank you, Kirby Squad.
Can I just I just want to go ahead and put this out there, Kirby Squad. If you ever stumble across a cardboard box and you're trucking, I need you to pick it up and put it on the back and transport that son of a bitch wherever it needs to go, my friend. Just in the spirit of the game.
In the spirit of the game. Just whatever cardboard boxes.
But seriously, watch out. Don't pick up any sketchy
No,
cardboard boxes.
don't do that. They might be bombs.
Might be ISIS.
Please be careful.
But they may also
Especially
be a box of puppies.
Well, I think we're ignoring the fact that Kirby Squad's truck is a gasoline transport truck. I don't know that he has a lot of storage room.
I thought they put gasoline inside of cardboard boxes, Sam.
Oh, is that how that works?
Is there
my bad.
Is there another email?
No, that's the last email.
Well, I just want to go ahead and put a bow on that segment real quick and just sincerely Guys, I did not expect to come back from a 2-week trip out of the country to read emails from people from all over that are listening and enjoying the show. And I cannot say enough that hearing those things makes me want to keep doing the show no matter what. And I just really can't thank you guys enough for making all of the time that we put into this thing feel like it means something. So thanks so much, guys.
Amen.
So sweet.
And I agree.
So sweet.
So sweet. You can go to the website, geekti.me, and that'll get you all of our other shows, as well as we've got a nice little contact link up in the top left corner that'll get you to all of our emails and Twitters and stuff like that.
And there's an email form.
Yeah, there is. Is there? Did you make that? Because I tried
put it
making
on there.
it. Okay, good. Because I tried it and it did not work.
Yeah, I put it up, I think it was on episode 9, right before the double micro episodes came out.
Oh.
I was poking around and just went ahead and put that thing on up there.
Nice. So we've got a contact form. We've also got hard links down below the contact form to everything else. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and SoundCloud. The link to those is Geek Time Pod. So like us on there. Tweet at us, send us questions, do whatever you're supposed to do on SoundCloud. I don't know. I just upload them.
Repost.
Yeah, repost, do whatever. Go on to iTunes, look us up, leave us a review, 5-star or otherwise, because we can only improve if you tell us what we're doing wrong or right. We'll keep doing the things we're doing right, and we'll try and fix the things we're doing wrong, because we want to make a show that is fantastic for you guys. So definitely check out iTunes, send us emails, get with us any way you possibly can, and we will definitely shout you out on the show like we have done today.
Yeah, and I would also say if you're not one to be part of the Apple ecosystem, which straight up it sounds like a lot of you guys actually don't use iTunes, I would just tell a friend. Like, I mean, that helps us more than anything, really, is if you dig the show and you know other people that like Metal Gear, definitely just tell them that the show exists, because I kind of forgot to do it myself even, and the other day I told a friend of mine, I was like, oh, I completely forgot, you like Metal Gear, we're doing this thing, and they were just like, oh, holy shit, I'm going to subscribe right now. So definitely tell folks. If you can't leave a rating or a review on iTunes, and you're not one to send emails with wonderful stories about how your Mondays are better now because of us, or worse, just tell a friend and make them go through the suffering of listening to our show.
I was about to say, make them do it. And then,
yeah, exactly. So,
and then they can include your thoughts, too, if they care about you enough.
Yeah, but I will really quickly also say that for those of you who have endured through this episode and the last 3, I will be getting my better recording equipment back tomorrow. So the next episode will sound better for me. So I apologize if I've been sounding a little bassy. I'm using a different microphone, and it's been a little bit of a pain. But yeah. So, Isaac, what do they need to remember?
That you'll need to log into the node.
Did you say nerd?
No.
It's just a box.